is League of Legends.
League
I
of
don't know where to put the
Legends.
video, so it's still visible on the screen.
Yeah, I think if you go with a PIP and make number one the game.
Number one in the game. No, this is. Let's try that. Make number one the game. Ah, there we go. And
There you go.
perfect.
Oh, you
Oh,
got your
I'm
picture
not.
floating.
Yeah, I'm not. I have it in. What do you call it? In OBS. I'm not putting the camera
Okay.
directly. Although I probably could do that. I forgot. I stopped sharing the screen. I just put it in directly. Ah,
Are we
Infinity
are we
here.
Doctor Sid now?
Not yet, but really soon. I
Right around
finished,
the corner.
and the editor is going through the last version of it. So I'm hoping that he'll be done in October, and I'll hand it in. So it's really close. Thank you.
There you go.
One day it will be done.
I hear you. What's up, Bobby, Billy, Debbie?
Hopefully one
Hello,
day soon.
folks.
How are you doing, Randy?
I'm doing good. I'm over in the Philippines for a little while.
Yeah.
Took a couple months off and then head back to Saudi after that for about 2 or 3 days, then off to Madrid.
Okay. Cool.
Billy Bama from Bama. What's happening? Now you're on OBS, so you're also doing the Twitch stream?
No, just OBS apps. That's it.
Okay. Well, I went out
Cons-
everywhere except for Twitch.
Considering that I only play games like 3 hours a year, it's probably okay. I don't have much of a following.
Yeah, but it develops. It develops fast, believe it or not. I was playing PUBG a few minutes ago, but I was not streaming it. I was just playing in the game.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
hadn't
some
played
plays.
in about a week, and I played for a little bit.
I play StarCraft sometimes.
I kind of got it down to either Fallout 76 or PUBG. And PUBG is nicer because you have people with you. Whereas
Yeah.
Fallout, you're like running around by yourself,
Yeah.
fighting
I,
evil developers of the game, which are scammers.
I like this, except the people that you're playing with tend to be idiots.
Yeah, that happens.
So it's like I'm trying to win, but for some reason nobody's. So if I rate like I'm going mid, they're gonna just I don't know do whatever they want, and half the time it's like they're not helping win, and I kind of feel like they're
Welcome to
bots.
Summoner's Rift.
Okay.
A summoner has
Well,
reconnected.
PUBG is that way. You have to get a good team together to win. If nobody helps and everybody just runs around, nothing happens.
Right. So I don't know. I like playing not because it's particularly difficult, but I just like it because it's fun. I'm not playing it as a challenge or anything. But some people play it very competitively. I'm more like just casual fun.
That's what I do in PUBG. I'm just a fun player. I don't try to get points. I don't care what my rank is. I don't
Yeah,
care if I'm a royal, a crown, or whatever you're supposed to get at. So
yeah, exactly.
the PUBG pushes everyone to become playing for competition because they give you points, and then the people can get extra benefits. So they kind of constantly market and steer you towards it.
I just want to kill bad guys.
There you go. I just want to kill people. Leave me alone.
I do think that there is like some strategy, and if you don't, you know, try like in this case, it doesn't make any sense because there's like three players in the middle and nobody down below. So, you have to wonder, like, why are they doing this? Like, it's not a good winning strategy. And with the people that you connect with, you could talk to, right, which is good. But for the people who aren't on voice, it's a lot more difficult to like type at them and tell them what you're doing doesn't make sense.
Yeah, the PUBG is 4 people on the team, and there's always one guy that his mic's not on, so you can't. But if they do listen, and they'll throw up text to let you know. But still, if people are not
Okay.
talking, you don't know what to do. This got finished with a game where the guy said, "I can kill this guy and do it this way. Don't worry," and we died in 2 seconds. Yeah, it didn't happen. I spent, the game lasts 20 to 40 minutes, depending on how good you are.
Yeah.
I collected everything I needed to be the best shooter, the best face on face, the best sniper. Then I listened to him and I died in 2 seconds. We were in a Jeep chasing another Jeep, and he said he could kill them, but they got out of the Jeep and killed us. I think Richard plays this game.
This is a good game. I highly recommend it. Let's see where nobody else is. Go out here. I can't shut off
The
my.
only thing is, because I'm on HAPS,
Yeah.
the game is micro.
What do you mean?
I can see the game going on, but like I'm standing in the clouds looking at the game. The screen needs to be larger.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Are you on a phone?
No, I'm on a laptop, and now it just went black. It'll come back in a minute. HAPS has not been extraordinary for the past while.
It doesn't look black over here.
Yeah, let me turn off my VPN. Maybe that.
It looks frozen over here. It's fine.
The Shadow says it's amazing.
Yeah,
Bobby,
Shane. What's that?
I made you both directors so you can press the buttons.
Oh, I'm good. It's probably better not to show video so that you can go full screen. But because it looks better with full screen.
Go.
Shane plays this game. This is old school.
This is old school. This was like from the original, from the original. I think it was part of World of Warcraft, and then they split off. Hey, Joy, how's it going?
Oh, Joy's here. Hello, Joy.
It was part of World of Warcraft, and then
Yeah.
they made their own game.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of long time ago when this game first came out, it became really popular with the kids and the preteens. All the way high
I'm a little
school and
behind the
college.
times, but I'm trying to catch up.
Yeah. Shane plays this game. Randy, do you play this game?
I haven't, but I've watched Richard in New York. He plays this game. Hey, Joy.
Yeah.
I'm not really familiar with it.
Yeah, a lot of people watch people play this game as they're talking.
It's basically like a take on Dota.
Okay.
I was big in like World of Warcraft and other ones. Wow, these guys are really good, and this is not going so well.
I got into PUBG about 3 months ago, and it's pretty neat. The learning curve was a hell, but now that I've got past that, it's a fun game.
Well, this is basically like the computer playing against itself, and then you're just trying to like tip the balance. So it's like you're not just playing on your own, you're helping the computer army versus the other bad guy army win. Oh, okay.
Let's see if I can make my screen bigger so I can see what's going on. Plus. Oh, that didn't work. Bobby Shadow in HB today. You're in Huntington Beach? I thought you were in Newport.
So we've killed 5 of their guys. They killed 2 good guys, and this does not seem like it's going in the right direction. Now it's 5-4. Like, whoever is playing with me is not doing a very good job. I did a terrible job too, mind you. But people on my team are not doing very good.
Yeah, with PUBG, my learning curve was squished when I started playing with some kids.
Yeah.
That way, they could show me how to play because they were so good at it, and they would help. They were cool.
All right, let's get something a little better.
Hey, Des, what's up? We're watching
Oh.
Sid play that exciting game.
Hey, Des. All right, so we need something like this, and we're up to 1290, 1300. All right, so let's go back here and take a shortcut.
Are you trying to rescue something or just live to the end and kill
Well,
everyone?
I'm trying to get to the end. Like, they have some bad guys in there, and I'm trying to like level up and get some more money. And it's just been a slow start, but now I'm up to 529. We've killed 7 of their guys. They've killed 5 of ours.
Okay.
And I'm trying to get their
Yeah.
minions before my minions can to destroy the towers and then move forward to their end zone.
Using OBS, what are you doing? You brought up HAPS and used the virtual cam to broadcast it?
Yeah, you could set it to like a program window. And in this particular program, I set it to like recognize the name of the program. So when it sees the window of League of Legends, then it turns on.
Earl said, "How exciting! I can't contain myself." Yeah, right. You don't know the games till you're into the games, and then you get to focus on and you actually enjoy them.
Well, look, it's not very exciting to watch other people play games. I agree.
It
But
is in the PUBG because I'm really into the game, so I like to watch what people are doing and their
yeah,
different strategies. You know, the PUBG game, you start in a big map,
yeah,
and then every few minutes the map gets smaller and smaller and smaller. So you start out with 100 people on an 8 kilometer circle or 8 kilometer map, and then it gets down to the end of just a few meters. So
you mean it keeps on shrinking?
yeah, it shrinks and shrinks.
Oh, come on! Oh man, that was really close.
But PUBG's complexity gets harder because they're snipers. So some
Right.
people come into the game and start collecting
It does.
stuff to be
Thank you.
snipers, which makes a
Yeah.
whole different game.
Oh, it's Dez's birthday.
It is your
Happy
birthday,
birthday.
Des. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
How did you? Where did that pop up?
I just saw it on the side. Debbie said, "Hi, Des. Happy birthday." And then
Oh,
Des
I see
gave
it
me
now.
20 cents for my birthday, which doesn't make any sense, but thank you.
Happy birthday to Des. So you're October 1st, well, or September. I don't know. For me, it's October 1st.
For me, it's September 30th. Happy birthday, Des.
So what have you been up to, Sid? I hadn't seen you around.
I'm good. I was just, working a lot on finishing school, and now that it's finally with the editor, I'm less worried on a day-to-day basis because he's, taking care of everything and finalizing it, and it's getting a lot closer to being done.
That's good. Yeah, I haven't been on that much here on Haps myself.
It's really coming along, and I started a new semester, so I've been really busy, and I was in the States for a couple months in the summer, and I don't know, just keeping busy.
So the school that you're at is going to be prosperous in the coming
It
semesters,
seems like it. As long as it's open for the until the end of the semester and I graduate, I'm okay.
and that seems promising. Hey,
Yeah, it seems all right. I mean, there's always been like issues, but I think for the most part, it's stable enough. I mean, they currently have like 10,000 students, and I think the government's gonna, bail them out or whatever. It's inevitable. They kind of have to, considering how many people are affected. So
hello, Tina, coming in from YouTube. Hi. Yeah, usually in the university realm, the government usually kicks in or does something to make sure they stay.
this is the first time they haven't, and that was kind of surprising. But they are on an individual basis trying to make it up to students, which is good. So I feel like it's probably salvageable situation, and
And the
we'll see
only
what
colleges or universities that come and go are the VOTEC things.
Yeah, exactly.
And those are, I don't even, they're not even degrees. What are they, like certificates?
Certificates or diplomas.
Yeah, something of that nature.
I think normally, if there's enough demand and they are, adapting to the times, then it's okay. Like at my school, I have the biggest intake we've ever had with the most number of applicants because computer science is really in demand.
But still, most over here, the students are still, the university's online.
I'm online this semester, but it looks like we're going back in January.
Okay.
So I don't know. A lot of it depends on like what the situation with COVID and immunization rates, and like you have to immunize to even go on campus now, and they're slowly transitioning to having more classes back in person. But I don't know. I haven't bought a car yet, and I just feel like I'm gonna wait a bit to see what happens. Like there's not really a rush until I have to be going to work every day.
Exactly. That'll help save you on your depreciating asset.
Exactly. So now like I'm getting groceries delivered, and that's pretty much it.
Now in Saudi, you can go in no public place. You can't even go to work without being vaccinated. But here in the Philippines, it's kind of like liberal. I'm not really sure what's up. I'm
They're
kind of
doing that here
confused.
too. That basically to go anywhere but the hospital and um, the grocery store, you have to be vaccinated, and
Hey,
they're
how's
asking
it
for
from Amsterdam?
proof of vaccination.
Yeah, we have an app in Saudi. You just show it if it says you're green or you're not. There's no question
Yeah, they're
about it.
gonna have an app next month that does that. I don't know.
Now
Like,
here in Philippines, you just show your little certificate thing. I showed them the one from Saudi; they accepted,
okay,
and then they have their own that you show, just a little paper. Victorious Wonder. They also give now people that they're giving discounts and specials. If you're vaccinated, come on in,
really?
get 10% off, or get this, or be first in line, or they're starting to do anyone
Like,
who's vaccinated gets treated better.
interesting. I do think that the vaccine passport system makes it like a two-tier system. Like it's going to be a lot more difficult for some people to survive if they don't get vaccinated. Like if you
Well, in
can't.
Saudi, you can't get on an airplane, but then I was in Qatar, and you can get on the airplane not vaccinated. We landed in the Philippines and they put us like in a small auditorium. And there was probably 300 or 400 of us in there with every other seat separated. And then they
Okay.
said, everyone who is not vaccinated, raise your hands and come this way. It was half of the people.
Really?
It was kind of 50% of the people were not vaccinated on the flight that I was on. That was kind of disturbing.
Well, here I don't think. Hey, Vic. Here I don't think that they let you on the plane at all without a PCR test.
That's a must, minimum.
Yeah, and I'm not sure about the vaccine status or whatever, but they're definitely making it that it's going to be a lot more difficult for people who aren't vaccinated.
Be right back, chiropractor. I'm up to like 21 COVID tests now, or maybe 22. I got to count them all down.
I got a bunch. They're very
I've
annoying.
had so many, it's ridiculous.
I'm looking forward to the time when you don't have to get vaccinated. I don't have to get a COVID test to go anywhere, or at least get a rapid one that you don't have to shove into your brain.
I hear you. Edward Lynn, what's up? How you doing? Ed from LA.
It really makes a big disincentive to travel, and if everybody's working from home or whatever, that would be a good time to travel, not being stuck at the office.
I don't know. When I arrived here, they stuck me in a hotel 10 days quarantine, and
Really?
then released me, and then gave me 4 days home quarantine, then let me go in public. So I spent 2 weeks in hiding before I could enjoy anything. Folks at Hong Kong have to sit in a hotel 21 days.
That's crazy.
Unless you own the hotel.
Well, here they made it that you don't have to quarantine as long as you're immunized. And in some countries, they're doing the third immunization now.
I was fully vaccinated. They shouldn't have made me stay so long. Last time they let me out like after 3 days to go my way. But apparently, whatever this new strand is, Randy, I want to get my booster shot. Got out of the passenger side of the car, stepped on the curb, twisted a foot, fell and broke my fibula.
Well, that's
Whoa.
crazy.
So much for the booster shot. And that's terrible.
Hey, Lindsay. Des, I'm sorry to hear that. That's crazy.
Lindsay Badger, what's up? That's a hard fall to break your. That's terrible. I'd be rolling on the ground screaming. I know I broke my little toe getting out of the shower, and I put water from the shower to the front door, and you can hear me screaming a mile away. It just helps the pain not think about it. Makes the pain mentally go away. You had to cancel your trip to France next week. Whoa. Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's
Can't be going
crazy.
around.
Well, I hope you're okay.
What's the fibular? Where's this at?
I think that's in your leg. From the
Where in
context
the
of the
leg?
story, that's what I was getting.
Yeah, is the fibular like a big? I don't even know where the fibular is.
I'm not sure.
Is that like your big leg bone, your small? It's in the ankle. Okay.
Is it connected to the knee bone?
Fibula. I'll have to do an anatomy lookup now. You have me curious. I've never heard of this fibula. I always thought fibula was something different.
I don't know what everybody else in this game is doing, but
I don't even know which player is you.
I'm the little green guy here,
Okay.
and I just got killed.
And who's the giant red guy?
Those are bad guys. I just got
Okay.
killed. I am not doing good in this game. And let's see what we got here.
Really? You had a plate and 5 screws. I've got to get my phone and see where this fibula thing is located.
An enemy has been slain. Double
Had a plate, 5 screws, and some other things put in my ankle. That's crazy. Well, I hope you're okay. Did they at least put some Bluetooth in there?
An ally has been slain. Killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
The fibula is actually,
Has destroyed a turret.
you have your large leg bone and that small bone next to it. It's actually connects from the ankle up near the knee. So it's not like, yeah, it's a, wow. That's pretty bad. Des, my question is, that broke. Shouldn't there? Does that mean you're kind of tender? Maybe there's something underlying that causes the bone to be weak.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, now it's bionic.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Give me a break. This is the worst game ever.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Osteopenia. What is that? It sounds like something to do with your bones.
So you basically then had a spiral fracture. You twisted the bone to break it.
Victory.
You're
Do you
strong
drink
though,
enough,
as you're
do
a
you drink
mountain
enough
biker.
milk? That's the real question.
Yeah, you had a spiral fracture. Okay. I love the web MDs that tell you every situation and how it happened. She says she loves milk. I don't think the whole milk calcium thing, I think that has been debunked, that that was just a way to get you to eat, drink more milk. I don't think it really I don't think it promotes enough calcium to matter. Just like the new thing in the past few years, we should eat, uh, eggs are healthy now. Before they were bad for you. Previously, coffee was bad. Now it's good for you.
Yeah.
You surrendered the game, or is it doing a reboot?
No, I won. It took a minute, but I won. I did terrible in this game, but I came in first place. So that means that whoever I was playing against did even more terrible. I
I'm
got
playing
14,000 points.
today
But
on the Asian server, and I was playing at 6 in the morning. So I would think that anybody in Asia at 6 in the morning playing a video game, it's probably
yeah,
not very good. They're just kind of up, maybe.
yeah, that's what happens.
Bobby Shadow in silence.
The shadow knows. How's it going, Bobby?
Oh, I got so much going on right now.
What do you say?
I'm just listening to you guys in my background.
There you
Yeah,
go.
but now we're
What have you
talking to
been
you.
up to, Bobby? Have you been like on every day on some other apps, or what have you been doing?
No, no, no. I'm focusing on my life. I'm trying to become a doctor like Sid.
How's that
Yeah, a
going?
doctor of.
Yeah, I'm going to be a detox tech.
Cool.
Yeah. You guys got me live on here, huh? The Shadow knows. What's up, Lindsay?
The Bobby knows.
I
The
went to
shadow
a
knows.
I went to a job interview at a detox center. It did not go well.
Oh, you did?
Oh, a long time ago. The
Oh,
interview, it was just funny because I didn't know what to expect, what they were going to ask, and they said like, "Who would you have lunch with, alive or dead?" And I said like Alanis Morissette and Isaac Newton and somebody else. They're like, "That is a very strange response." I'm like, "I don't know. That's the first three people that came to mind." So
I had lunch with your wife. I hope you don't hold it against me.
that's basically kind of how it went. It was not very great, you know.
What is a detox person? Are we detoxing blood, system, mind, or
oh
out? What
no,
is
no,
this?
no, no, no. This is it is what you're talking about, all of the above, but it's drug addicts. The first stage of rehab. It's like a house. Detox. They're going to be intoxicated with drugs to alleviate their drug addiction. Can you
And
hear me
then
good
what?
or no?
You're very quiet.
Oh, really?
It's a little,
Huh.
yeah. So you're doing the cold turkey management system.
How about now?
Better.
Well, I'm just going to be a detox. It's kind of like a nurse, like a nurse's um, assistant.
I don't know why, but every time I hear about detox, I don't know why we don't like life flight or helicopter people into a remote island that only has coconuts and just let them figure it out.
Oh no,
That's the
this is like a real detox. No coconuts here.
Yeah, but that would really that would detox you, man. Find somebody who's strung out on whatever they're strung out on or addicted to, put them on a remote island that has nothing, fruits and
unless
Yeah,
they're
coconuts.
unless
yeah,
they're
but for
addicted to
them
coconuts.
to get to that remote island, the people that I'm going to be detoxing, they can't afford that.
I don't know. Somebody's paying for a detox. I think a flight to a remote
Yeah,
area wouldn't be much
each
more.
person is paying for their own detox, Randy.
So, I mean, how much is it to sit in one of these centers for a week or two? A few
I don't
thousand
know. I'm
bucks?
just worried about how much I get paid.
There you go.
But what if they're addicted to coconuts?
Excuse me?
What if they're addicted to coconuts?
No, there we
Coconuts.
have a problem. There. What do we do
I don't
then?
know. Do they have anything that coincides with coconuts and crack? I don't know. You
I
tell me.
have no idea.
I
Coconut
don't know.
addiction, it could be a real thing.
You know what? I bet if you search it, you will find somebody's testimony.
I don't know. Coconuts seem like something you really can't eat that much of, you know?
We shall let Google tell us about that.
I'm working on a really, really cool project right now.
Yeah.
Um, I'm doing this data scraping project that grabbed 500 PDFs from these sites that is part of a research project that somebody's doing. And I built a program that downloads all the PDFs and then takes each page of the PDFs and prints it out as a super huge um, JPEG, and then it takes the JPEG and does OCR using machine vision. So it basically generates like every letter, including handwriting, gets turned into text. So
That sounds very promising.
it's going to be really cool. It's taking a while to run because it's a big, big program, but it's really neat. And I published it on GitHub.
Frank,
I was
what's
pretty
that?
excited about it.
So you're going to be
Yeah,
starting a business?
you can get a high levels of cholesterol, heart stroke, irregular heartbeat. So there is a problem with too much coconuts.
Okay.
Too much what?
Too much coconut. It will make high cholesterol.
Well, I mean, if you have to survive, all that shit goes out the window. I just want to tell you right now, because the coconut is meat and juice, and if you're in survival mode, like your rehab thing, Randy, Randy,
Yeah, I think that the juice would be good, but I'm trying to think. I guess they're talking about eating the coconut, the white part.
yeah, the meat, yeah,
The meat part would not be as
yeah.
good.
I've
So
had some.
yeah.
I've had some baby coconuts that are really good, like coconut gel.
Yeah,
Oh,
young coconut is. I had young coconut yesterday. It's when you open it up and it's like jelly inside.
Yeah, it's nice.
The young
yeah,
coconut's the
no,
best.
coconuts are a good cooking apparatus, and also, it sustains life in these jungle islands that you're talking about, Randy.
Yeah.
They don't even measure your glucose or anything like that. You know.
Many people die here from coconuts every year.
Oh, I'm
Really?
sure they
From
do.
from getting hit by coconut?
Yeah, getting hit in the head during a windstorm.
Huh.
So if you're walking along the beach in a coconut grove, it's always good to walk like this.
Well, you know that there's a warning, don't you? You can hear a coconut traveling through the air to your head, and it's almost like a reaction to, move, bob your head out of the way, and then, you know what I'm saying, Randy?
Yeah, my father does the same thing with prostitutes. He can hear them coming a mile away.
Oh, there you go. Well, that's more of a spray, don't you think?
I mean, Sid's micro picture here in the corner is quite appealing.
Yes, that's my micro picture.
Can you guys hear me better when I'm talking up to my microphone?
I
The,
don't notice
the
a
audio is
distance.
not good.
Oh,
Yeah,
if
it's
my
kind of
audio is
just,
not good at all?
It's very
the audio
quiet.
is clear. It's just the volume is low.
How about
Randy,
now?
what's the burial customs in the kingdom and the Philippines? In the kingdom, they just bury you within 24 hours. Clean your body, wipe your white cloth, and you're buried in an unmarked grave, in a graveyard with everyone else. Here, they do whatever they can. They actually put you in like a temporary mausoleum, and when somebody else dies, how did they take you out? I don't know what happens to you, and then they put somebody else there. And if you don't have money in your own place, in Saudi, if you don't, you can sneeze and somebody died and already buried before you even know.
Who got buried before you sneezed? What was that, Randy?
Some people get buried before you even know it. I mean, the
Well, all you
custom
got to
in
do
Saudi
is
is to
all you got
bury
to do
them
is
within
dig.
24 hours.
Yeah, all you got to do is dig a hole.
That's
Yeah,
what they do. They clean the body, wrap it in a white cloth, and dig a hole and bury you.
there you go. Yeah, other countries don't mess around. They're not like the United States and wait for a month. You know.
Yeah, that's kind of strange. Now, I think in
No, you
Islam, it's
can't.
like part of the. It's a rule.
Yeah, you can't bury him. You got to wait in line. We have numbers now.
Here in the Philippines, I think it's all about just how much money you have, which can be done.
Well, you don't need much money in the Philippines, do you?
I don't know. Like apparently you do. Burial
Oh,
places are
really?
full, and
That's not what I
some
hear.
people, if they end up being cremated because they can't afford the other stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's why you have people begging for money out in the streets when someone passes away.
You do?
Yeah, you have them throwing
Yeah,
money at
here in
them when
America
you
they
walk.
do. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Right when someone passes away, one or two of the family members are always on the corner, especially in the Hispanic culture.
Why?
they want as much money as they can so they can have flowers, beer, and guns.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Well, here they actually the body is going down the street in a car or a wagon, followed by hundreds of people, and then people drive by and throw coins at them.
Oh, there you go.
So you drive by and people throw coins at the procession, and I guess they collect these coins to do something. I guess to help with bear. I don't know.
You guys still have me on full screen?
Oh yeah, you're the big guy.
You're the big
Wow.
Kuna.
So
Yeah,
I'm
we can
playing
all share this.
I'm playing Counter Strike right now.
And Sid is oh, there he is. Sid could actually replicate himself and be a lot of little guys.
Oh, that's true.
There you go. uh,
So tomorrow, Sid, if you can fly in, the 3 days here at Huntington Beach Pier is going to be the biggest air show this side of the world. I think
Really?
the biggest air show is on Mars and in between the moon. But
Oh.
yeah, the air show will be starting tomorrow, as in the preliminaries, like test flights and all that kind of stuff. And
Okay.
then Saturday and Sunday will be the festivities, where there'll be thousands of people all the way from Newport Beach to Long Beach. You can see the air show
I
that many miles.
I wish
yeah.
I could take tomorrow off and hang out with you, but unfortunately, I have to work.
Well, I can pick you up at John Wayne Airport if you change your mind.
Again, that's not the problem. The problem is the working part.
Oh yeah. I mean, work comes
welcome
first.
to the Foreigner 4 Tribute Friday with Sid. Double vision has now multiplied to multiplicity. Quad.
This broadcast is brought to you by Haps.tv.
Jessica says good she don't like coconut. I drink coconut water. I'm not, and like Sid said earlier, the jelly stuff occasionally, but I don't really go out of my way to do the whole coconut thing.
I like it, but it's not, it's all right.
Yeah. Sid said it's the actual reason why families have fundraisers is because they didn't plan for their services in advance nor had any life insurance. Yeah, but Ed, most of the world does not purchase insurance. They see it as a scam.
Yeah, well, can you imagine how much money you're going to save if you don't pay for insurance?
Yeah, most of the world doesn't do the
Add
whole
it up,
insurance
add
deal
up
at all.
those costs, dude, and it comes up with, dude, like 40, 50 years of not paying insurance, you're going to have enough money to buy a mansion and a yacht. Come on, you don't even need to play lotto,
Well, here the medical service is affordable, so you don't really paying an insurance company does not seem something you do.
Yeah, dude, if I added up how much insurance I pay per year, car, everything, comes up to
Gee,
a
that's
lot of
killing
money
me.
per year. And the
Yeah, the
more
whole
money
auto
you,
insurance thing
what's that?
is weird. Sarah, what's happening? Miss Sarah, how are you on Facebook? That is my niece coming live from Mindanao. What's up, Sarah? I'm in
Oh, hey,
Cebu.
Sarah, what's up? Oh, wow, Sid's in like 3, 4, 5 different positions. That looks cool. See, only someone who's educated and has their doctorate can do something like this, type platform movements. Look at that. This looks like
What are you talking about? I actually learned how to use OBS from Lindsay Badger.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe Lindsay Badger's the expert in,
Yeah.
you know.
So on my end, I'm seeing like clippy video. Do you guys see the same or no?
No.
No, we don't. Everything looks clear to us.
What do you mean
Oh, it
clippy
might be.
video?
It might be because, oh, my computer's like, oh, wow. There we go. Can you guys still see me?
Maybe your video quality is
JS.
connected to your audio quality, hence the problem.
Oh, you can't hear me that well for real?
Now, we hear you well. It's like you're standing in another room.
Oh, wow. Damn, bummer.
It's like
Your
you're
mic
hey,
is
very
your
far
mic
back.
is very quiet.
Well, that's good, isn't it? Because Bobby's usually
No,
too
it
loud.
just doesn't. It doesn't sound very.
Professional?
No, it's hard to hear you.
Oh,
Yeah, if
okay.
I had any background noise, I definitely would not be able to comprehend what you're saying.
I hear Randy fine. I hear me fine, but I don't know what's going on with you.
Mine is just everything in my life is just jacked up. Caps needs to like send me $1 million or something so that I can fix up my life.
Oh,
You know?
JS hears you fine, Bobby. So I don't know.
Oh, he does. Cool. Awesome. Well, he likes me being quiet, so there's nothing new with that.
Exactly.
Well, you guys have fun. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna go and make some coffee and start a
Oh wow,
day and
maybe
see what I'm gonna get
maybe
into.
no,
Have a
we're
good one.
glad that you're visiting your family.
Yeah, we're gonna start a day. I'm gonna figure out something I can do to disrupt my humdum routine today. All right, Sid, good to see you again.
See you
And as
later.
always, Bobby, good to see you again. So
Hey,
both you
tell the
gentlemen have
family I
a
said
great
hi,
day
and
or a great
maybe
evening.
I hope
Our
you
pleasure.
extend your stay.
I
Have a
hope
good
to
one.
extend it a lifetime, but it's not happening just at the moment. Bye now.
All right, there you go.
Bye.